are playing game one in AA against the Erie Seawolves, and we're the Trenton Thunder. And I'm gonna be playing game 2 as well. So before we get into this, I'm gonna boost this up a little bit. You know, gotta get that stuff up. Oh, definitely gotta get that power up. You know, you gotta get that stuff up. And our speed's pretty good. We got 61 speed now. We're gonna do that. No. Oh, I didn't even do it. Okay, so we're gonna do power up to 42. Well, like that. And that's what we're gonna be doing right now. There we go. So now we're gonna go play some games. We're gonna go play 2 games. Let's see if we can win.
A AA manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Yep. So if we do good, we get like double training points or something. I'm batting 8th, you know, batting 8th. Okay, let's play. No stats, obviously, because I just started. We gotta come out and win this evening.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tom Goslin gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Trenton leads this one 1-0.
We're gonna get a hit.
Leading off for Erie.
So striding in, Walter Stewart. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
There we go.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to...
Shoot.
Striding in once again, number 14. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground up the middle. Speared on the dive. The throw. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And that right there was his first AA base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get the... move up through the minors.
Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out.
Dinger.
On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Designated hitter, Barack Bollinger.
Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away.
Let's see how we're up again.
Ready once again, number 14. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McCready moves over, and that retires the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Thunder are on top, 5-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Martin Halsey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High pop-up. McMillan is there. And that ends the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the...
Okay.
Digging in, Ryan McCarty. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
McCarty.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Yeah, but we got 2 outs. Now we're batting again.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 14. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
They got him way out in front.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
There we go.
Digging in once again, Lane McMillan. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
McMillan.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stewart racing back, and that one is gone.
The 9-hitter.
A 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all...
Dang.
Digging in and looking for more, number 14. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
We gotta get a hit here.
Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Let's see. What do you think he's gonna throw in the rest of the blowing away?
Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run.
Darn it. Sorry.
Ready for another chance? Jacoby Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jacoby Jones.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit out towards second. To second for 1.
Oh, what
But
the
he'll
heck?
put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Jamie Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 8 full. Trenton leads this one 10-1.
Yeah, we got that first
a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball.
Let's see.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League. Now at the plate, Rob McCready. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Rob McCready.
Oh, he makes the stop. The throw to first. He beat it out. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Let's see this replay. Oh, yes, I'm too good. Oh, I rolled over. Throw. Dang it.
Standing in, number 14. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Oh,
and
God,
that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Jeez.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's high.
Swung on
that looks
and
so
missed,
good,
and
then
that's
I realized
the
it
final
was
out
high.
of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second,
Alright, we're not gonna
and
do
we
that
are
again,
tied 0-0.
I'm not doing that again.
Digging in to try it again, number
Now batting.
14. 0
Number
for 1
14.
for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Oh, we gotta do better than that. That change up.
Digging in the switch
Leading
hitter,
off for
number
Trenton.
14.
Shortstop.
He's 0
Hey,
for 2
strikeout.
with a
Number
strikeout
14.
in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stewart moves over. 1 out.
Alright, well, better hit there, but we got out.
Ready for another shot now,
No.
Jacoby
Now
Jones, as he's got a
Oh,
chance
turn
to
this
tie this
dub-
ball game up with
double
that
play.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Got that out.
Hey, they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the run.
This
At the plate, Ryan
First baseman,
McCarty.
Number 7, Ryan McCarty.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get it? There's one. And the
I got-
return throw is wide
I didn't get him.
and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll
Okay,
settle
that
for
was
just the one.
pretty good.
Well, he definitely rushed
For
himself
Showtime.
on that
Like,
return throw to first there.
I had
and
the
he threw
Showtime
it away.
down pretty
They
good.
got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Come on.
Stepping in,
The
Sherwood
catcher, number
McMahon.
00.
He's 1 for
No,
2
don't.
in the
We're
ball
gonna
game.
hit a dinger anyways.
McMahon.
Here's a
I got that.
high pop-up. Number
got
14 is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, number 14. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so
batting,
far, but his guys are looking
number
for him to
14.
change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Line to the right side.
Go. Send
And
him.
that's in
Send
there.
him.
Base hit.
Dang it.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
I think that was a cutter. I have no idea.
Settling in now, Jose Guzman.
Yeah.
And it
The
looks like
catcher,
this could
number
be a
40.
critical.
That's watch.
Now a move over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners are at the corners with 1. Runners on the move for second. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Striding in,
Now batting,
Lane McMillan.
baseman,
No hits in 3
Lane
tries so far. He's
McMillan.
struck out once. A little bouncer. He'll come home with it, and they're able to get the force at home for a big out number 2.
Dang it.
Stepping up now, Barack Bullinger. His day at the plate hasn't
The batter,
amounted
number
to
6.
much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Bollinger.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your...
Looking at a
Oh.
fastball to end the
Really?
inning.
Come.
Now to the plate, number
Now
14. He'll hit from
Number
the left
14.
side of the plate in this matchup. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 2-2.
Leading off for Erie.
Stepping
Third
into the
baseman,
box, Ryan McCarty.
McCarty.
He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
There we go. Alright, we got that out. Oh, they hit a walk-off. Are you serious?
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a
seriously hit a
particularly
walk-off.
notable performance, so he's our top
Alright,
player of the game in this one.
Thanks for watching.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball.
And I'll see you guys later.